Okay.
Have a look on the legs. I mean, there's a couple of scratches there.
Well,
That could be anything.
no, exactly right.
If they were like claw marks,
that
I
for me
suppose,
is
Well, it's very
big, isn't it?
pronounced.
It's quite big.
What, put your hand there, Carl.
There's no heat there either.
That is a big
That's
hand.
a big hand, yeah. I mean, my hands aren't small.
I can tell you, if it was one of us, just taking the sceptical side, there would still be warmth coming off that.
But there will be chalk on our hands.
No, but there was,
on, yeah, but you,
and also
yeah,
there would
shine
still
like
be
our
warmth.
hands. You get shine like that all our hands.
What I'm saying, there's no warmth coming off that either. So it's not
Yeah.
one of us. That's what I'm saying.
Unless, like we say, when they wrote that, somebody is...
Yeah, they've got chalk
Yeah,
on their fingers.
yeah,
or something.
yeah.
But yeah, what I'm saying is that there would be more than one hand. You know, if they're, why would you only have one? If you're doing chalk,
Yeah.
you have chalk on both hands, and there'd be 3 or 4.
Yeah,
You turn the table round. There'd be
but to
chalk
be
here.
such a print, look with the long fingers. Look at the long fingers. They're just...
It's a right hand, that, Yvette. Isn't it?
Well, I think that's interesting.
I think he's a member of the chalk can gang.
The chalk can go.
Could be.
Right, let's go. Let's go and
It's not a
investigate.
light table, is it?
No, it's not. Come on then, everyone stick together. Let's go.
A remarkable night and still to come. Dr. Kieran O'Keefe has chosen 5 mystery words. He's going to broadcast them in ultrasound. The team will not be able to hear them, but will the spirits? That's after this.
It's joined or something, but I'm not sure.
It's rocking. Oh,
Yeah.
it's moving on.
Oh my God, that was
It's moving on
really
its own.
strange.
Yeah.
Please get that, Chris. It's moving on its own.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck!
That was
strange, like it was ripped up.
Choose who wants to touch
Yeah,
you.
oh yeah.
Oh, across my cold breeze right across my
Really?
hands. Then.
It's like whimpering. Did you kill yourself?
Can we just check to make sure no one is outside? Someone's just
doesn't
stuck
look
their
like
face
it.
in that window.
That's
Welcome back to Most Haunted Live, the 4th of an unprecedented 8 nights of paranormal investigation, taking you all the way till midnight tonight, then tomorrow night all the way until Saturday night, Halloween, and this has been an amazing evening for paranormal phenomena. The team led by Yvette Fielding and Carl Beattie are at Ashton Hall in Lancashire, about 20 minutes from Lancaster. Now is the time though when I announce the names of 2 audience members who will be joining the Vigil team and Phil Wyman, our paranormal investigator, and continuing the Vigil with Carl and Stuart when we cease transmitting at midnight tonight. And those people are, and they'll be in our thoughts and we hope they stay safe, are Kate and Simon Stevenson Black from Merseyside, heading off now with Phil Wyman. Good luck to them tonight. We will get their report tomorrow night on Most Haunted Live. They are investigating, remember, after midnight. This is the most ambitious, most haunted live ever. We have more cameras than ever before, and we have monitors in our audience. 4 people watching 4 CCTV cameras with time code in this building throughout the proceedings. And they have all seen the ghost or figure or presence of a woman in white in this building on one of our CCTV cameras. While you ponder that, what else have you seen at home? Let's find out now from Julian Clegg. What a night, Julian.
It's been extraordinary. Instantly, Paul, the CCTV in the building, the white figure is in the basement CCTV, which of course we've done some vigils over the last few days, and it's a very spooky place. Now, thank you for all your messages, and there's a figure following Kieran around, says Anna in Ashford. He's intrigued to see what he is doing and trying to put on a show for Kieran, interestingly. And also on that same note, Kelvin says, I've seen loads of orbs following Kieran around tonight. Keep those kind of messages coming. Let's go through the webcams now. And first of all, webcam 1, what are you seeing there? Zach from Oxford said, I heard a man say, what are you doing here? Then after that, I heard a deep breath. I have a feeling a man called Thomas will be there tonight. Also, Liam from Birkenhead on that one said, I saw a figure standing by the webcam. I get a feeling his name is Charles. Webcam 2, and Luke from Leeds on that one says, I heard banging and saw the chair moving. And Kelly from Grimsby said, I've just heard a growling sound on that same webcam. Webcam 3, the turret on the roof on the Peel Tower. Caitlin from Leicester, a white figure moving across the room very slowly at around about 10:30. Darren Hull had a faint scream, very much like a banshee cry. That's webcam 3. And webcam 4, people have seen a figure sat in the chair. This has been seen on screen and on the webcams, and Callum from Aldershot, a figure appears to be sitting in the chair as it approached the chair. A man dressed in black with stubble was there. Now, we put our other webcams on now, webcams 5 to 6, so keep an eye on those, please. You can see Kieran there setting his experiment, 5 to 8, and you can watch those now and keep us posted, please. So those 4 more webcams are now available to look at on our website. Don't forget, if you're looking at the webcams, make sure you tell me when you spotted the sighting. That's very important, and of course who you are and where you're from. Now, how do you get in touch? Well, you can text the word screen and then your message and sighting to 80889. The text costs 50p plus 1 text message at a standard rate. You must be over 18, and the website, of course, is mosthauntedlive.net. Now, our competition, we're running great competitions every night of Most Haunted Live, and that includes tickets to come to the next Most Haunted Live event, and they are like gold dust, so let me tell you what you're going to win and how it all works. First up, the prize tonight is a DSi, the latest handheld console from Nintendo. Take photos, listen to music, there's a brain training game involved. Also, you receive a Samsung Jet mobile phone from Virgin Media, very handy indeed. And on top of that, the tickets to come to the next Most Haunted Live event. And everyone who phones in goes into the draw to win £1,000. So that could be you. How's it going to work? You're going to answer this question. Where was the first Most Haunted Live held? Was it A, Pendle Hill, B, Dover Castle, or C, Dudley Castle? You can enter by calling right now. Here's the number, 0844 646 9966. The calls cost just 5p from a BT landline. Mobile and other networks may be considerably higher. And the competition is open to UK residents aged 18 or over. The lines close at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, and we'll contact the winner selected at random after the close date. And full details of terms and conditions on our website, mosthauntedlive.net. Finally, I'll leave you with these thoughts. Daniel in Mansfield says the tapping noise on the table, we've just seen that on screen, is Morse code. And I've translated it, and it says, you're all in danger and get out. Interesting. Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Julian. We're about to return to the vigil. First, though, talking to our team in History Corner, Dr. John Callow, historian. I want to focus on women in tonight's vigil investigation, either as victims or possibly as evil presences.
Well, we've got with Ashton Hall really quite a remarkable story, that normally we think about great noble families with the property, with the title, all going down the male side. Doesn't really happen like that with Ashton Hall. The bloodline fails and it fails again, so it passes down the female rather than the male side.
And does that mean then that there would have been legal wrangles or disputes over the inheritance?
This is the final cataclysmic thing that really sweeps over the estates. At the beginning of the night we talked about the Lawrences, the first family, if you like, who really established themselves there. The dynasty really burns itself out spectacularly. In 1712, in a great cause célèbre, a duel between Lord Mohun and between the 4th Duke of Hamilton. Both had claims that were about as good as the other one through nieces of the last lord, and they fight a very famous duel in Hyde Park in which both die. And it was such a horrific, such a bloody, such a terrible duel, it altered ideas about duelling in England thereafter. Swords went out of fashion. It's one of the last duels fought in England with swords.
And linked direct to Ashton Hall, because that was part of the inheritance.
That's right.
Very quickly, Fred, we had the name John Durr, and Brian Shepherd had said he's sure it begins with the letter C, that surname. Can you quickly tell us who that is?
Yeah, we've got John de Coupland, and that's where the female line came in with him.
Wow, fantastic stuff. Yeah. Thank you very much, gentlemen. For the time being, we're heading straight back to Ashton Hall, the heart of tonight's vigil, and Yvette Fielding.
What was that? Thank you very much, Paul. We're still getting tapping. We're actually going to move into a different area of the property now. I just want to ask Tracy, though, before we move further on, our audience member, everything that you've heard so far and witnessed, have you ever had anything like that before?
Not as strong.
Not as strong?
Not as strong as that.
And what do you think? Are you a believer?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So, I mean, are you happy to carry on? And
yeah.
Fantastic. All right,
I want to move in.
Yeah, I don't think so. Right, come on then, everybody move back. Yeah. Okay. Right, we're going to go into this room here. Where is it? Is it up here? Yeah. Okay. So Chris, as we're just walking quickly, you've got we've picked up this character John Double Barrel surname.
John something. Yeah.
I keep getting a pistol.
He showed me a pistol. Yeah.
Yeah. And what time period did? Quiet, guys. What time
I don't
period?
have a date for him at the moment.